certainly keeping everyone in California in our thoughts and prayers. Long year for them. Well, Steve, you're going to take a crack at a Christmas weather forecast between now and then.
The GFS model is right out there at the edge of it's like flipping a coin at this point, but it's predicting sunny skies on Christmas Day on the Sun Coast. High temperature about 80, 82 degrees.
You heard it here first.
And I have to work the day after Christmas, so I'm going to have to answer.
Yeah, you are. Yeah, you're going to be accountable for that right there.
Let's take a look out over Sarasota Bay today. And by the way, Wendy is in for John Scalzi in the morning. She'll be back here next weekend, so make sure you tune in starting at 5 a.m. You can see those clouds out over the Gulf. It was clear over the state, but they did have plenty offshore and lots of sunshine, but it was not a beach day. It was not a boating day, but things will get a little better as we move toward next weekend. 60 was the high in Tampa, 61 at Fort Myers. Miami had the coldest morning in like 384 days this morning with the 50-degree reading. Panama City this afternoon, 55, and highs across our viewing area pretty close to 60 everywhere. Now, currently, the temperature at the airport about 35 minutes ago was at 42, and it's jumped back up to 45, so that's kind of confusing me a little bit. Dew point 40, it's going to go back down into 30s, as will our temperatures, I believe, as well. 42 was last night's low. High this afternoon, 59 degrees. And as we look at the satellite, we have clear skies, severe clear from top to bottom in Florida. That cold air, when it mixes with the moisture over the Gulf and Atlantic, forms in those stratus clouds. That's why you can look just offshore and see those clouds, as you saw on the Van Wezel cam, while it's clear over the drier land. Now, it is going to be cold across Florida tonight. There is a hard freeze warning up near the Georgia border in far northern Florida, and a freeze warning all the way down to Pasco County, just north of Hillsborough and Pinellas, and a frost advisory for Glades and Hendry County. That's a big agricultural area just to the west of Lake Okeechobee. So you got a clear idea here. It's going to be cold tonight, but it could be worse. It could be snowing, as it is in the snow belts right across upstate New York, Ontario, and Michigan. And the Futurecast shows another major snowstorm developing tomorrow and into Tuesday, blowing across the Great Lakes. It's going to miss New York City and the I-95 corridor, with most of it going in upstate and far northern New England. If they get anything, it'll be rain. Now, this is all caused by a buckle in the jet stream, which has happened because of that Arctic vortex. The polar vortex just warped the jet stream, causing dry and warm, unseasonably warm, and high fire danger for the west, and for us, unseasonable cold and bitter chill. Now, we're going to get a taste of that down here, but they're really getting most of it up to the north. As you can see at Toronto right now, 25, Montreal 29, and out west, 72 at LA, after I have about 82, 65 in Phoenix. Here are your weather headlines. What you need to remember, it's going to be a few degrees cooler tonight. On average, right close to the water, it'll be about 40. It'll be in the upper 30s inland, maybe the mid-30s far inland. A little warmer by Tuesday briefly. Here's your Futurecast showing a beautiful day tomorrow, Monday and Tuesday, with high pressure. Winds will shift a little more to the southerly direction, warming us up. But then Tuesday afternoon, Tuesday night, another cold front slams us, dropping us 10, 11 degrees for Wednesday. It's going to be like a little thermometer roller coaster this week. Tonight, starting with clear and cold is our forecast, with a low temperature 39 in Sarasota. Could be as low as 35, 36 in like Highlands County and areas east of Arcadia. So watch out for patches of frost well inland tonight, but it shouldn't be anything very heavy. Now, tomorrow it'll be sunny and milder with a high temperature of 64. That sounds good. Tuesday, it sounds good too, with a high temperature of 73, but that front comes through with the breezes, dropping us down to 61 on Wednesday. We recover from that front on Thursday and Friday, then Friday night into Saturday morning, another front with a chance of rain overnight, and then Saturday and Sunday looks like we'll start a warming trend into the week entering toward Christmas. And that's your weather story, Adam.